Sunday musings. There's no sunshine. It's not actually late, but it gets dark so soon here. It's awful. Let me find somewhere that's a little bit better lit than standing here. Actually, I could put the light on. That would make a lot of difference. There we are. Still not great though, is it? Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm sat outside in the garden bar. Is that any better, the light? It's not really. I'm struggling. Do you know, I have been struggling all year with the technology of this online presence. Presents. That's a good one, isn't it, seeing as it's Christmas? Right, let me go and get a ring light. Sorry about this, guys, but actually, if you've been following me, you know that I'm a bit crap with technology. Anyway, I'll be right back. Right, there we go. Is that better? A little bit lipstick so I don't look. That's it, that's better. You'd have thought I got all this ready before, wouldn't you? Some lip gloss, of course. There we go. There we are. Am I ready now? Am I ready? Am I finally ready? Should have brushed my hair as well. Actually, it's not looking too bad. There we go. I think that's better. Now you can see me. Bit brighter, hey? Got to be able to see the person that you're speaking to. Look, I found this in the attic. This was my old recorder when I was about 10 years old. Do you want me to pay you something on it? I've been practicing this morning and my family have been like, no, recorder is the worst sound in the whole world. But I thought it was okay. I might play it for you later and you can just watch me and go like that. The sound is awful. So tonight is the last Sunday before Christmas, Sunday the 21st of December. And I just thought that we would come out to, we as in you watching me as well, we come out to the outdoor bar and sit out here and maybe have a glass of something together. Hey, how nice. I'm going to do a live on one of the other platforms on, I think it's Tuesday, the 23rd in the evening, but I know you guys on here, you aren't on all the other platforms, so I'm going to have a sneaky little drink with you tonight because, like I said, this is the last Sunday musings this side of Christmas. I have got myself a glass, little glass, shot glass, I don't know, is it a shot glass? It's a little small one, and I've got myself some whiskey. Well, if you can call it whiskey, it's Honey Jack. It's not real whiskey, is it? Not real whiskey, Honey Jack, but it's tasty and I like it. So I'm just going to, as I'm talking, I am going to just pour myself a wee nippy sweetie, I think they call it in Scotland. Nippy sweetie, nippy sweetie. Something like that. Talking rubbish again. So look, there we go. Cheers. Merry Christmas. Delicious. So, Sunday musings. I thought, apart from having a little drink with my followers to say Merry Christmas, I thought I would just touch base really on this year, thinking about this year. Maybe this is a New Year's Eve kind of musing, but I think this time of year you start thinking about what's happened this year, all the things that you've got up to, any really sort of memorable moments in your life over the year. So yeah, let me bore you. So the first thing this year that's been very memorable is my daughter Etty. If you don't know already, she has a genetic disorder, bless her, and she has managed to get to university with all of her little problems. She's actually managed to get to university to study fashion design, and we are so proud of her. And she went this year and it was so exciting for her because she saw her big sister go to university and it was an absolute dream for her to get to uni, and she's done it. she's done it. She's there. She made it, and we are so proud of her. So that is one really memorable thing that's happened this year. Let me tell you some more. So another memorable thing is my book, if you don't know already. And thank you, some of you have bought my book, so thank you so much for doing that, because any proceeds are going to go towards buying her a specially designed electric bike. So that's the book sales, and there's also a Just Giving page as well on the website, which is www.wheresetty.co.uk, and all those proceeds we are going to try and have a specially designed bike for her so that she can ride through the forest and enjoy being in the great outdoors. So my book, which has taken a long time because I started writing it when I was teaching, and that was 9 years ago, because I had some dates on some of the scribbles of my chapters. And this year when I gave up teaching, I just said to myself, do it, get it finished. Get that book finished and published, and I did it, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it. And it is a story based on my daughter and her growing up before she was diagnosed. So it's all the funny little things that were sort of coming about, I guess, with her disorder that we weren't aware of. And between the ages of 5 and 7, when she was undiagnosed, there was lots of things that weren't quite right about her, and we lost her a lot. She got lost a lot, and this was part of her disorder, that she doesn't have any sort of awareness of where she is. And yeah, she used to disappear a lot in the most weirdest of places, and I just thought I would write some books about her and these funny little adventures, but make it such a delightful read that children with or without a disorder will love the books, but also adults as well, if you are interested in children who are a bit different and a bit special, because it's also an awareness book as well for adults too. So that was the second great thing for me this year. Do you know what? I'm going to change the lighting on this. I don't know. Teeth look yellow. Don't look right. Let's try this mode. Ooh, look at that. That's a bit orange, isn't it? That one. I think I just had that one. That one's in the middle, so let's leave it on the one in the middle, shall we? There. And then I get this awful glare in my glasses there. Oh well, can't be helped. At least you can see me, hey? Right, let's have another drink. Cheers. Oh, I think I need some Coca-Cola or something with it, or some ice. The next memorable thing in my life this year is putting myself on social media. This year, as you know, if you have been following me, I gave up teaching, and I've concentrated on having a social media presence with a view to maybe getting some brand deals, which I have had this year. Not many, but I have had a few, and they've paid me fairly well, so I'm really pleased about that. And it is early beginnings for me, so next year I really want to pitch, I guess, to brands and get a few more brand deals, because posting every day is actually quite hard. It's quite hard work. As much as I love it, it takes a lot of time to find content, to be creative, to find the right lighting, the right locations. It takes a lot of time and effort, and if you're not a creator, I guess you wouldn't understand, or maybe you would, I don't know, but it's not as easy as just videoing. You've got to really think about what you're doing and how you're doing it, and also all the editing skills and the sounds and the music. And yeah, there's a lot of technology, a lot of IT to learn, and the learning curve has been massive for me today, and it's taken me way back to lockdown when I had to teach online, and the different platforms that we used. It was just mind-blowing. I remember going out into the garage and crying when school said you have to use Tapestry, you have to use Zoom, you have to use Google Classroom, you have to use all these different platforms that I had absolutely no idea of, and I was at home and I had no IT department there to help me, and I had to self-teach. And I remember just panicking because I just thought I can't do this. So it did take me right back to lockdown, having to learn all about all different platforms, and I've had to do that again this year. But do you know what? I have enjoyed it because it's been on my own time. It hasn't been any pressure from school and deadlines of teaching and lesson deadlines when you're online, you're teaching. Go, 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 go. You can't just go, oh, do you know what? I'll make that content tomorrow. It was high pressure back then and it was tricky. So it's been a bit like that this year, but I have really enjoyed it. I really have. And the communities that I've grown have been fantastic. So this year is memorable because I have learnt a lot, and I hope I've got better at creating content. I am waffling a bit here, but this musings is a bit of a waffle, as they all are really at the end of the day, a bit of a waffle. But I think this time of year, like I said, you do think about what have you achieved and is there anything really memorable? Mostly good. I can't think of anything awful that's happened this year. My mum had quite a difficult operation with a hysterectomy and associated problems that went with that, and she had both cataracts done in her eyes, so she had a horrible year, and that was difficult for her, and I had to watch her and support her and help her and nurse her, and that was hard for me to see that, because also you think, oh crumbs, is that going to be me one day? So that was quite difficult. What else? I can't really think of anything else that was particularly awful. Only good things, which is great. Do you know what I've just realised? That's not the honey jack. That's the ordinary Jack Daniels. Honey jack's over there. I thought it tasted a bit odd. Not odd, but a bit strong. Let me show you. Where is it? Here. Well, come on. Here. There. That one. That's the one I wanted. That one. That's the nicer one. That's the nicer one. They've just got a blackberry one that's come out as well. All a bit sickly really, isn't it? But this one, I wonder if I can pour this back. Anybody would notice. I don't think they would. I don't think anybody would notice. Let's pour that one back. I actually wanted the honey jack. Let's put this one back. Oh, I don't know. That needs Coke. It needs something with it. Jack Daniels and Coke. That's a drink, isn't it? A nice. Let's go for... Right, put that one there. Let's have a bit of this one. If I just turn the camera around. Right. Let's have a little wee dram. Ooh, go on, keep going. There we go. Oh yeah, that's better. Oh, much better. I like that. Oh yeah, that's yummy. I could have that with some ice. That's nice. That's nice. I don't know, that definitely needs mixing. I thought that was honey jack. Silly me. I'm so silly. Look, I've been out for drinks and a meal with a friend of mine, and she got me these prezzies. Aren't they lovely? I got a neon candle. Neon candle. There we go. That smells, oh, like a spa. It's delicious. Neon night sleep candle scented. Oh, it's a theme, isn't it? This is some sleep spray. Put it on your pillow, which is really nice as well. And she gave me a heatable eye pillow. Not quite sure why I'd want to put a heated heavy weight on my face. Maybe on my neck. Could use that on my neck. That'd be nice. And that smells of lavender. I've just covered it in lipstick. And this is a drinks opener. Look, it's an 8-ball. You open up your beer with that. Isn't that cool? So a few cool things going on there. Lucky me. We sat for 4 hours and chatted for 4 hours. It's a good catch up though. And the other thing this year is the house. If you've been watching my post, you'll know, you would have seen, oh my goodness, all the building work that's been done on the house. The whole of the front of the house was removed. The front, the stairs were taken out, walls were taken down, old kitchen taken out. It has been mega, absolutely mega. The dust, the black dust from cutting out new windows everywhere. Only this week was I wiping blinds in the lounge, and it was just still black dust. Even though I wiped it, it was still there. I couldn't get it off. Disgusting. It's just been horrendous living in it. But it's turning a corner now. The kitchen fitter's coming tomorrow. There's a new kitchen all piled up ready to be fitted. It's a bit close to Christmas, but he couldn't come any sooner, so it'll probably be a couple of days now and then a couple of days after Christmas. But it is what it is. It is what it is. There's an oven that works. There's a few worktops in there, so it'll be all right. Cheers. Oh yeah, that's really nice. So let me know one really great thing that's happened to you this year. One, not, well, great, or maybe memorable, something memorable, but nothing horrible. We don't want to dwell on horrible things. We want to dwell on good things that have happened this year. And I'm going to finish on raising a glass to you, my followers. Thank you for following me. Cheers, Merry Christmas. And I'm going to finish on a little tune for you on my primary school recorder. So if you want to put your fingers in your ears, do it right now. Are you ready? Here we go. Yay! Happy Christmas. See you next time.